Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. I'm back with The King is Watching, and I finally got past the threat level 3 on the village, which means I finally can do the graveyard. And since I beat it with Leonid, we're gonna go to Leo the Wise. Everything else is gonna be more or less the same. Hoping to get at least past a boss in here so I can get some of his abilities going. Arachnor, Weaver of Nightmare. What must be a cruel cosmic joke, Arachnor began as a terrifyingly large spider until a careless necromancer became his unfortunate snack. Along with that meal, Arachnor gained an attunement to dark magic and spent centuries mastering his sinister new powers. No longer relying on webs, Arachnor now openly prowls the world, his transformed body a lethal engine of undead horror. His multiple limbs wield a deadly force. While his spells drain life from enemies, for Arachnor, hunting isn't about catching prey, it's a process of selecting precisely what he desires and claiming it. Unfortunately, your kingdom is his next target. That kingdom's in a graveyard, apparently. Why does this look like a toothbrush? So I get the feeling, since it's a spider, our people might be slow, or he just has a ton of attack speed. Oh, he's got teeth. It's because he rushes after every meal, and we are the next kill. Huh. Sire, you have reached the graveyard. This place is notoriously bad at staying quiet. Must inform you about the local currency, the Onks. Relics. The best way to find them is to dig through the local ruins, although some may object to being disturbed. A certain lady merchant has set up shop near the cemetery. She deals in rare goods, and most curiously, the occasional reanimated soldier. You can spend your relics there. I advise you to recruit a couple of rune scouts to start exploring the ruins. Get tree, we build, all this is basically the same. Peasant hut, and then rune scouts. They do some damage at least. Only take 2 wheat, 8 seconds to repopulate them. Alright, well, we do get new mechanics here. I was slightly worried it was just going to be the same crap all the time. Well, that has 10 relics. That has a spell. Relics. Okay. My gaze is still that, so guess that doesn't matter. Like, it still uses gold and wheat. Alright, well, get the usual going. It should hopefully be easier, because it is on an easier difficulty. I want that research table. Get a little bit longer. Okay. To build them up, though, we need lots of water, wood, and wheat. Of course, so. Is it basically the same as a peasant? No. It takes a little bit more wood. Also different music. Kind of like it. Get some established productions first. Even the battle is different. $35 HP. 35. 2 damage difference. And they don't have a class, oddly enough. At any rate. Okay, there's a witch flying through. We'll get the militia here. Actually, let's change it up a little bit. Probably very little. Don't have a lot of other things unlocked yet. I do have the owlbears and badger and something else unlocked. We get a wretch. Okay, zombies. Goblins are still there. Play thing. Just has HP. It doesn't say it has damage. Well, I would like that then, right? It's not going to do damage. Is it basically like a wall buster then, or what's his story? I'll try the new stuff just to see what I need to be prepared for. Now, do it like this. Oh. Bon Jovi. A strange disturbance has interrupted your kingdom's peaceful nights. An undead band named Bon Jovi, Crypt Kickers, has taken up residency in the local graveyard, armed with instruments mysteriously salvaged from crypts. These skeletal musicians have turned solemn grave sites into venues for loud midnight concerts, waking villagers with eerie yet undeniably catchy tunes. The villagers are torn between outrage at their disturbed sleep and fascination with these surprisingly talented skeletons. Your mage suggests you ought to capture those skeletons and bring them to him for examination. We can get just flat out increase in production rate. It's already so slow that I don't think I care. The troops look cool, but you know what? Let's get some money. Music echoes joyfully through your kingdom. One entrepreneurial nobleman points out that the skeletons look too similar and designs fancy outfits to tell them apart. Calling the process labeling, he quickly trademarks their music and imposes special undead entertainment tax on locals. Graciously allow his venture following the delivery of a generous, purely voluntary royal gift. Uh-huh. Alright, yeah, cool. We can just get the vision increased here. Probably change that. Okay, that's still the same price for leveling up. We'll take a sawmill to start. I guess that's eventually just gonna work itself out. Yep, plenty. Oh, we're just too broke for that. Let's move the water over here then. They are just crawling along. And the scouts don't seem like they're part of the overall stuff. I get a faster sawmill. Like, they're not part of the army, apparently. Put down a market just so we can get some whips going as well. Can I get a wheat field here? Gotta re-roll. Re-roll again. What the hell? Crystal mine. That just wasted my money there. Guess I could have just gone for the basic construction anyways. Alright, move this out of the way. This out of the way as well. Put down the dig. Get some water going. Yeah, this works. We can turn this into a wheat field. Oh, is it basically a wall buster then? Yep. Alright. But they do seem a little faster. Take this iron mine. There it is, wheat field. Well then, what am I going to turn this into? Probably another wheat field. Where does it say I have the relics at? Oh, right here. Oh, they'll go to... they're like a distraction. Nice. This is less nice. Okay, good. So he's a big man, hit hard. We'll take the clay. And then the gold. Guess I want them to stop digging. Alright, good stuff. Haven't needed the relics just yet. We can get some metal here. All these would have been good relics. Alright. Need some actual fighting units. Go ahead and convert this to a normal thing. I know that takes up a lot of gold, but I need it to happen. Another wheat field down. I'll change this to a veteran. this clay. Start working on that. Might be time for the militia. Need some defense going on out there. Gotta get a crystal mine. Get some variety going, basically. We'll take the mage's notebook. Get a barrack and some production. All these we've seen, except for the depth dweller here. Put him in the back. I took a lot of damage. Down here as well. Other production going. Abish Des. Holy crap, why can't I read? A dish best served warm. A cooking competition is underway in your kingdom, gathering talented chefs from far and wide. Unfortunately, your best battle mage, Red Rum the Fiery, has also decided to participate, proudly presenting his culinary masterpiece, a questionable sausage dish. Why am I just messing up around the word dish? Paired with peas that are a suspicious shade of green. He stands before you now holding his plate and shedding a single dramatic tear. My mother taught me this recipe, Red Rum declares emotionally. My honor demands your honest opinion. Your court falls into uneasy silence, rejecting the risk stoking Red Rum's legendary wrath. But eating it may pose serious threats to your digestive system. Your advisors anxiously await your next move. Compliment Red Rum's dish extravagantly. Why? Dish. Like, why? So, compliment Red Rum's dish extravagantly. Receive healing pool ×2. So, I guess it does poison us. To serve such an awful dish deserves beheading. We get an execution ground. And we get a troop, though. Politely fake a magical food allergy. Choose reward advanced production. Go with that one. Solve this tricky situation by cleverly excusing yourself from tasting while sparing Red Rum's pride. Your mage nods knowingly, respecting your condition. Soon, however, royal cooks and advisors suspiciously start developing similar allergies. Red Rum happily continues cooking, blissfully unaware, while your counselors learn to be more diplomatic in such situations. Soon this brings additional boons for you. Alright. Undead Bone Warrior. Oh, that's right, I guess we just use this to recruit things. Ancient Pit. Produces relics. Oh, that'd be good. A crypt recruits mummies. You have to give up 4 of the relics. Also, 210 gold to just even build it in the first place. Oh, these are cheaper though. Undead Axeman. 150, 17, 180. Undead. Okay, cool. You can also get troop training, cheaper. Denari for you get 5 of those. Tempted to go with that. Let's get a crypt. Take fissure. Moonshine barrel. I don't think I've ever used it. At least in this. Yeah, that was advanced. Okay. Yeah, we'll try going for something. Get the winery. Or, the mill. Alright, I got enough clay. Got a decent amount of water. Put these guys up. Okay. A little silly that, the hunters. I can't send out a rune scout if I have a full army, when they aren't counted as part of the army. Why? Oh, we need wood. Look at some bees. Gotta get some grapes then. Grape bush. Vineyard. Don't need that anymore. This thing. Get some infrastructure. And we'll swap some stuff around. I definitely need some gold at this point. Maybe this is gonna be like a Wheel of Fortune. Dang. Yeah, I need grapes. I need money. I need money so I can get the grapes. And we got 50 metal for some reason, which doesn't look like it's going to go to anything else. Oh, mummies are champions. At 500 HP, we can summon 3 of those? God dang. Gold mine. Animal farm. We're gonna get enough gold from this so we can get the better gaze. Alright, now we need 700. Okay, we just need money for the gold mine. Crap. That works. Sell some wheat. It's just a skull. Alright. Get the bee capacity up, I guess. Assassin. I'll take the Emerald Shield, and then and then Moon Face. Oh, Sun Face is a little different now. Fallen soldiers. Okay. Let me get some currency out of these waves, so yeah, let's do that. This but a scratch. Hey, a reference. Like, they all are. A mysterious fighter has appeared at a strategic bridge, challenging your bravest warriors to one-on-one combat. After proclaiming, "None shall pass," he is swiftly dismembered by your royal guard, only to casually regenerate each limb, dismissing the grievous injuries as mere scratches. Your oldest warrior, both horrified and amused, recognizes him as the infamous Dark Knight, legendary for his stubbornness, matched only by his terrible combat skills. Despite the worrying number of his limbs scattered around, the knight cheerfully insists he's fine, and continues to block your most vital trade route. Your advisor exchange awkward glances, uncertain how to manage such limitless self-confidence. So we can recruit him, attempt to recruit, build a detour around the night. So we get an arena and 60 wood. Undead, the Dead Knight, the Dark Knight. And we get a troop, which looks like it's an assassin. We're gonna recruit the Knight because that 7 morale boost should help. After negotiations that nearly drive you mad, you finally persuade the Dark Knight to join your ranks. Given his questionable fighting abilities, you wisely purpose him as an undying sparring partner for your troops. Of course, you described a role to him in a way that sounded much more heroic than an excellent punching bag. Oh, her stuff doesn't change. Alright, well, we'll just take the money. Undead, Bone Warrior, Increase Evasion. He's not that bad. Not a bad unit. Alright. Keep building that money up. Okay, good. I was a little worried about that. We'll take the Scarecrow. Yeah. Or I need more wood again. I don't know, I want to get the gaze up. I want to see how many other things I'm going to need for them. Oh, I forgot about the freaking... these guys. Iron again. Relic, sure. Oh, we can get the crypt. That requires onks though. Okay, we're going to move that up there. Send everybody out. Not looking good right now. Let's get all the recruitment stuff out of the way here. Oh, riders. Horseman. Crap. Now we got some mummies out, at least. Temporary units, a 50% chance of being resummoned. Kinda cool. Dead rat. Animal farm. Riders get a buff. Nothing down there really inspiring me. Like nothing up here really inspiring me either. I think I messed around too much with the units. Didn't get anything actually good. And we're about to go against the boss. Ah, nothing looks good right now. That is a big spider. Okay. Good. Oh, it does life steal. That's not great. I was like, oh, that health bar is not that big of a deal, and then it just, just see it slowly going back up. Alright, the bees are going out. Alright, we'll do the free housing, I guess. Tornado. Yeah, I'm getting desperate. Vineyard. We need a buttload of grapes. Give it to the flying bees. Health up. Take it easy on this wave. Cat head. Alright, well, I'm gonna see what that is. Family is forever. Literally. They say the dead never truly leave us, so as long as we remember them. In the case of the Agrobeck family, the opposite seems to be true. You recall this long forgotten noble line, yet they remain remarkably present. The land on which our glorious kingdom now thrives once belonged to them, centuries ago. Recently, they resurfaced, let's say, and are most insistent that their ancestral estate be returned. Should we decline, they vow to haunt the realm for the next 1,000 years. A bit dramatic, if you ask me, but the undead do tend to lean theatrical. Okay, honor the ancestors' deal and return their land. We get an artifact. Ask the royal necromancer to get rid of them. Get 2 mages. Enemies attack immediately, and it's just two things. Offer their land back in exchange for eternal service. And we get some relics. Yeah, let's do that. Negotiations conclude successfully, and the Nagrobeks reclaim their ancestral land, pledging their everlasting loyalty in return. Your new undead servants are impeccably punctual and require no food, sleep or food, although their habit of politely rattling bones in agreement during council meetings takes some getting used to. Oh, that one restocked, and this is different. They can produce relics. I'm a little tempted. Zombies were really freaking good. Undead Bull. Undead Wyvern. Provides 1 flower with each attack. How do I get that? Yeah. And we'll get the pit. Alright, time for more reading. Lord Draven, the Blood Hunger. Hungry, just the hunger. Once a noble devoted to protecting his lands, Lord Draven now finds himself trapped between ambition and appetite. His quest for strength led him down the dark path of vampirism. Unfortunately, without instructions or dietary warnings. Now Draven seeks dominion over beings who share his curse. Having tired of mortal subjects inconveniently dying from old age or accidental blood loss. Yet his insatiable hunger drives him to conquer annoyingly vibrant kingdoms of the living like yours. Don't be fooled by his noble manners. They're merely a facade for his monstrous appetite. I don't have relics. Get rid of a well. Make a pit. Gonna go buttload of money there. Oh yeah, I didn't take a... We got a refund on that cost. Heck yeah. Don't have a winery though. Got a bunch of bees. Oh, these can change, okay. Again, kind of dumb. There we go. They aren't considered part of the army, so why am I getting blocked out of sending them out? I need a winery. Alright, good stuff. I'm gonna just recycle. Any freaking things out right now. 9227, cool. Go ahead and swap these out. Winery, awesome. Get rid of a well again. Don't need that anymore. Another evasion, cool. Make the wine. Alright, they're all just dead. Perfect. That out of the way. Resupply the army real quick. Also got to rebuild it with units here. That was Musk. Now sent out assassin. A couple of the bees. Getting to the point where I don't think I need the peasants, like, at all, really. That would go grape. I'll just sell that. Looking good on materials. Build up our relic supply. Looks like it just screeches at us. Alright, a couple of... Okay, we're doing the tax degree. And I guess rewind every 10 seconds because of the wells. That's kind of nice. Alright. Yeah, we definitely got our gold going now. I don't even need the mill. Let's get rid of clay. Yeah, I can afford getting the mill again if I need to. That said, let's put down this thing. And we'll put down the grapes after. Oh, actually, no. We need water. I've done a tree. Oh well. Let's try to get the vision up again. This all looks good. I can take a hive here. Let's get all the resource there. Might have been a waste, but I think I prefer it. 1,100 gold now. All right. Comes the next wave. All the barracks are getting full here. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's get the bees out. Just currency here. Sure. Don't want to mess with those. Okay, Your Majesty, skeleton scheduling conflict. Your Majesty, do you recall the order you gave the court necromancer some hours ago? One about an army of skeletons? Just so. I am well aware that keeping you waiting this long would usually be unforgivable. But alas, our specialist has encountered a complication. It seems the resurrection of the undead has become quite the fashion these days. As a result, the forces we sought to recruit are fully booked for the next 3 months. Outrageous, I know. Currently, your necromancer is embroiled in negotiations with a particular smug skeletal commander who insists on checking his appointment ledger repeatedly and complaining about overtime. Your advisor anxiously awaits your guidance on resolving this peculiar workforce issue. Hire living necromancer, or, oh my god, just, again, I don't know what's going on with me today. Make an offer they can't refuse, get 3 necromancy spell, that would be kind of good. Hire living mercenaries instead, get 7 troops for free. Can't have them, nobody can, get permanent morale, sure. I feel like I'm just picking the last option a lot now, but, I mean, it's a damage increase for free. I don't have to do anything else for it. Frustrated, you decide that if these undead won't serve you, then they'll serve no one. Your mage dramatically unleashes a massive disruption spell, causing every skeleton in the region to collapse into harmless piles of bones. Neighboring kingdoms write angrily about how you've ruined undead recruitment season. But at least your spiteful victory feels thoroughly satisfying. let's get another crypt. Okay, we got plenty of water. Now let's do this over here. We're out of flowers, so let's move that out of the way. Get an assassin. He does have abilities that where if I got rid of these, it'd be pretty good, but have to beat bosses first. Alright, I can get the crypt soon. And also make the flower again. That way we can sell it. Perfect. Deforestation, cool. Free wood. A lot of soldiers coming at me. 500 health, 25 damage each. Yikes. Only one thing went down though. I need more relics. I guess I should probably start digging for him then. Duh. I didn't realize they died. Crap. Alright. Getting a lot of money. Get rid of the peasants again. Get wine with the wells. We're not going to be getting that anytime soon. Unless I do this. Coming up with the second boss anyways. What happened to my army? Just cleared out the artifacts. And not feeling it. Ooh, Druids of the Bear Camp. Spawns Druids of the Bear. After 25 seconds of battle, Druid will transform himself into a bear, increasing his stats and giving him a new attack. Returns to his human form after the battle ends. Apparently that's kind of buggy with the dragon, because every time it spits fire, it moves back up and considers it the battle is over. Okay. Well, it needs a lot of iron. And so does this. But, you know what? Firing range. Oh boy. The boss is here. The blood hunger. Oh crap, that just went away. Doesn't seem like we're struggling at the moment. He is a very tanky boy. Looks like he disperses into bats and it makes it easier for me, actually. Oh, he's the final form. Alright, it's getting ridiculous. I need to wait for him to start working on the wall. So let's do that. victory. Pretty easy. I mean, it's on the easiest difficulty. Oh, comes available. Victory level of 10. Don't know how I'll be going for that. I need threat level 3 to even get that little crystal. Alright, who is next? King Spellus. Yeah. Yeah. Start with only 2 bots. Kinda sucks. But looks like they're more about crystals. Out of thin air, after using spells 30 times, can get 80 of every resource. Sounds good. 25 units are at battlefield, get 50% magic power. Using spells 100 times, summons 12 fire mages. Random spell, random spell. Generate 1 more crystal over time. Oh, okay. He's all about them crystals. And this guy's more about just getting free stuff, basically. I just I didn't have it yet. I feel like, to me, again, that is probably gonna be the strongest king, and I just couldn't really utilize him. Hope this gets fixed. I don't need like move 1 person out of the battlefield. All right, nobles are gone. Ah, well, we can't get Spellus. I mean, I have to play as another, an older character, someone I've already beaten it with. Yeah, all right. Debating. I mean, a lot of this game is definitely just going to boil down to the same thing over and over and over. So it is nice that they changed some stuff. I'm hoping they add more. Magic ball. Kind of curious about that. I go with this as well. See if I can get all my field as enhanced. I should probably go for this as well. Get the riders going. I mean, I really should kind of focus on something other than this. I'll take the little spider. We'll get rid of the twin. I'd never tried this guy with the third ability, so give it a go. Sir Mortifex, the scholarly slaughterer. Sir Mortifex is a rare breed among undead horrors, a meticulous scientist, equally skilled in forbidden magic and sword play. Harbors no particular hatred for your kingdom, viewing living beings merely as bundles of interesting raw materials for his ambitions, or his ambitious, unethical experiments. His laboratory, or a laboratory, with disturbing notes, charts, and suspiciously labeled jars, heroes who challenge Mortifex discovered that he's more curious than cruel after pausing mid-battle to record observations, such as remarkable resistance to dismemberment. Unfortunately, participation in his research usually results in death, or at best, prolonged undead discomfort. Oh, it's an epic seal. Gives us. Cool. Oh, the usual strat. Get the water down. And I have something on Discord I can look at. One moment. How is it mean by orbs? Okay. I think the mummies did help a lot, so probably do need to get these ruined scouts out. But man, they did not really help in the army. Of course, I want the research table, production. Take the sling. Iron for the basic production. Try the goblin bandit thing there. Weak thing here. Actually, let's move it back. Try to get the re-roll money for it. Okay. They don't even know I'm alive. A brave spy from your kingdom has infiltrated. Sorry. Just the references. I don't know. This one got me for some reason. Brave spy from your kingdom has infiltrated an exclusive gathering of undead commanders, aiming to uncover critical secrets that could turn the tides of war in your favor. Standing stiffly in a corner, awkwardly wearing a party hat and nervously clutching a suspiciously empty glass of brain juice. He silently communicates with your mage through magical means. Whispering happily, they don't even know I'm alive. But the undead guest grows suspicious, sniffing the air and grumbling about the strange living smell. The tension stinks, literally. Your spy starts panicking, urgently requesting immediate support or extraction. Your advisors remind you that time is running out. Undead parties rarely last until dawn. Send in the extraction team. Get a better gaze. Enemies attack immediately, 20 of them. Probably can't do that. Order the mage to create a distraction. We get necromancy. Encourage the spy to stick to the plan using your royal authority. And we get a troop. I want to see what the free troop is. Again, I don't think the best option is always the bottom one, but it's been working for me. Through the mage, you deliver a short yet passionate speech, skillfully including traditional motivational phrases such as, "Your kingdom needs you," and "The life of your family depends on your success." And I mean that literally. Your words inspire your spy to bravely complete the mission, however doubts linger regarding his long-term loyalty after this stressful ordeal. You'll trust with much more than inventory counts from now on. Uh, don't know what this is called. It has 180 health and 12 attack though. Alright. What do I want? Take the sawmill. This up. This here. Get some wheat going. Get the iron going. Because I want the... Well, I guess I should get the ruined scouts out, but I want the slinger out first. Need water. Get the slingers out so we can get the water just like this. Definitely need to get that gaze going. Also, I can't even get my own army out just because of how many just free units I've picked up. This. Oh. Spawn. Druids of the Owl. After 19 seconds in battle, Druid will transform himself into an owl. Increasing his stats, giving him a new attack, returns to his human form, blah blah blah. Okay. We need a ton of grapes. They don't seem all that viable, honestly. Receive 40 wine after recruiting a druid? That would kind of pay for itself. Let's try it. $170 grapes and 34 wine. Alright. It's not gonna happen for a while, is it? And I'm gonna get the gaze up. Random basic resources at the start of each wave. And we can get some grapes. Down here. As with the metal, we can sell it. Yeah. I'll take the water. I don't have to worry about it for a bit then. Oh, we got grapes out of that too. As the random deal. $251. Heck yeah. Levy barracks. I guess I can try the gnome. Try the gnome. I don't have any iron out here. I sold a lot. I should probably take that. And recycle this one. I don't think my army is big enough to take on 14. But you know what? I might just try. But a little bit later, though. Don't want to risk anything. And... yeah, let's compliment them. Let's see what it says now. Manage to pour a healing potion into your glass of wine, which you sip quite often while savoring the dish. After finishing it, you enthusiastically praise his talents. This delights Red Rum, whose pride swells enormously. He is prepared to fight to the end of the world in your service. Unfortunately, he is also inspired to cook for every royal banquet. You quietly prepare extra potions. Yeah, we can't do anything here. That looked like a cool thing she had, though. Already sold all the metal. Alright, well, back to the wheat, I guess. We need a grape. Don't really need wood anymore, do I? It's not at the moment. Want that owl camp. We need a vineyard fast. Forgot about my gnomes. Also, we need clay. I'll put the gnomes down for now. Vineyard, perfect. Get the swordsman. I'm just trying to change it up a little bit. I know it's not all that good, so hard to actually commit to it. This out of the way. Move the water here for a bit. I know I'm going to put the vineyard down as soon as I can. I think I need to make this wheat. Okay. What do we get out of this? Guess the clay mine. Still got plenty of wine. I just need to get that 40 grapes. Nice. Alright, so they were pretty easy to deal with. Gotta take a crystal mine just in case. Increase capacity of the gnomes by 5. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Put these down. Right click. The water out of the way. This here. This here. Alright, well, we definitely have enough. Like 90 metal. Some free grapes. Alright, so that should be built up. I will get the 2 here. Move the wheat out of the way. Put the clay down. I want to build up the army. Also, I don't need iron at the moment, so I should sell that. And we get our money. Alright, Clay is working on it now. Keep forgetting about my ruins. Oh, more owls. Even though I haven't seen them be useful yet. That is a shape I thought it would make. Good. They not attack until they transform? Like, the battles don't last long enough. Kind of disappointed. We'll get some resources out of all this. Missing pumpkin, the great pumpkin strike. Farmer's beloved talking pumpkin has vanished without a trace. His cheerful grin is nowhere to be found. In protest, the devastated farmer refuses to work and has somehow inspired an entire mob and farmers to join his strike. Their logic is simple yet alarming. No pumpkin means no wheat. No wheat means no bread, and no bread means an entire kingdom filled with increasingly cranky peasants. Your mage sighs in exasperation, mumbling about the absurdity of relying on produce for kingdom stability. Yet your advisors look to you anxiously, pleading silently for swift action to avoid you becoming known as the ruler of a pumpkinless, breadless, and joyless kingdom. Force the farmers back to work. Looks like 3 peasants. Send scouts to hunt for the missing pumpkin. We get a wheat field. Or use magic to allow the pumpkin to return to the farmer by itself, and we get a pumpkin-headed troop. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Again, why is the third option seem like the best? Your mage successfully provides the pumpkin with a mobile, vine-covered body. It promptly returns home, much to the delight of the farmer. Oddly enough, local corn thieves suddenly begin disappearing, but no one is overly concerned, especially since your cornfields enjoy an unusually abundant harvest this year. The villagers wisely decide not to question their newly protective pumpkin guardian too closely. Reading's hard, alright? We're just gonna go for the town currency. The meta progress. That's all gone. Oh, what's it do? 227? Cool. Oh, my guys are... How'd they die? Take a sawmill. I need to put down an iron mine. Got plenty of clay, actually. Why am I still looking at this thing? Also, I've got plenty of grapes. Why am I still looking at that thing? Yeah, let's move the trees over here. Sawmill. metal. We sell it. Yeah, I like this third ability. Pretty good. Pretty good. I just basically spend 30 money to get... What is it? That is 90? I can get minimum of 90 then? Also, I should be doing stuff like this. Again, I just don't see them transforming. The bear, sure. We'll try it. Need a lot more iron now. My armies is mostly iron. I don't think it's money anymore. The big iron. Ah, screw it, I gotta do that like... Wait till I get 34. Oh, okay, cool. Holy crap. How'd I get that achievement just now? I forgot I had the second one. I did that a little too late. Alright, cool. We somehow survived. Plenty of grapes. Temporary. Tornado. Guess another bear. Reroll. Heck yeah, iron. Champion, nobody. Arcane. Okay, so they go from 120 damage to 330, 33 damage, and 43, 36? Does it have like some weird other thing to it? Whatever. Maybe it has like AoE or something? I don't know, that seems like a downgrade. Why would I do that? One does not simply pillage the crypt while you're discussing an upcoming raid on an ancient crypt of dark artifacts. Your bravest knight suddenly interrupts, dramatically declaring, one does not simply walk into the graveyard and take the artifacts. Its black gates are guarded by more than just skeletons. There are wraiths. There that never sleep. Zombies with a hunger that never fades, and worst of all, poets who recite endless verses detailing their tragic deaths. Your court mage shudders, visibly at that last detail, nodding in solemn agreement. Still, the allure of priceless relics means avoiding such dangers is not an option. Your advisors stare at you, silently urging you make a wise decision, or at least an entertaining one. Boldly send your knights to pillage the crypt immediately. We get 40 resources, 40 relics, but lose morale. Cleverly disguise your soldiers as the undead to slip in unnoticed to get 20, or raise your own undead to pillage the crypts. Yeah, I'll take the troop. I definitely wanted to lose morale. Employing powerful magic, you perform an ambitious ritual to raise your own undead forces. Unfortunately, your chosen corpse are rather vintage, resulting only in brittle skeleton soldiers. While their lightweight bones and unyielding dedication make them decent guards, perfect for slicing lightly armored foes, they frustratingly lack the muscle needed to carry anything much heavier than their rusty swords, let alone treasure chests. I do have 20 though. Take that. Nah, I ain't going with that this time. Take the dragons. 2 of them. Each time we attack, we get some flour, and we've seen the blood hunger. Is that the same bow? Was it like the same order? Oh, we need the iron. Get to work. Oh yeah, we can get that established blueprint. I think we'll get double up on the iron. Don't have any gold, so that out of the way. Double iron. Sell that metal. Get enough money. See what kind of resource I can get. Reroll metal. Yeah, I could just get flat gold apparently, so it's such a dumb thing to get. Oh, we've got an achievement, collect them all, have at least one of every class out. Cool. I wonder if it's because of the goose temporary. That was quick. How'd that happen, actually? Alright, no more metal. Go ahead and put these two up together. Move this down. Keep getting that gold. For the gnomes. Move them out of the way. Put this down. Just sawmill. Guess I don't really need that anymore then. We can make it a veteran barrack. Oh, these dragons are pretty good then. Firing range. Yeah, why not? Each spell you have, kill random unit, heals. We'll go with that. That's just kind of good. Healing, free. Yeah. All right. What do we get? I think another bear. Why not? Got plenty of resource there. I do have 50 flour. Kind of nice. Almost hit the X there. We need advanced production. Yeah, winery. Because, again, very, 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 very good unit. Reroll. Do it again. One more time. And we can't do any more. Fuel pump. That sucked. Crystals, I guess. I don't know. I don't care now. There it is. Need that anymore? So we do this. Go for the metal. We can sell it at the market. Don't need wine at the moment. What do I even have that requires grapes? I don't think I have anything. Oh, actually, the bears. Never mind. Or the owls. Bears are iron. Oh, we're on the last wave, so guess it doesn't really matter what I do now. Oh, never mind. It's not the last wave. It's next boss is though. let them all die. Barracks will get us. Couple spells, an artifact, this thing. We chill. Read this already. We'll do the mercenary one this time. Reluctantly turned to living mercenaries to fill the gap. They are undoubtedly, undoubtedly. I can say these words just fine. I don't know why I'm screwing up today. They're undoubtedly effective fighters, though their demands for actual food, regular payment, and staying alive seem excessive. Still, at least they're easy to motivate, especially when payment day is approaching. I think staying alive is more of a skill issue. Get the town currency. I don't really care about the other stuff, I guess. Make another dragon. Get even more flour. Got a nice little army going on right now. We gotta make these guys. Let's see. I basically have to take everyone out. Yeah. And these two. There we go. Now I can send out a thing. Which definitely just handicapped my army. I know what I want. Infrastructure. We'll do this fuel pump. Yeah. Put a well here. Get a couple of wells. I think I'm good on iron. Dang. It's so good. You know, I'm just gonna take it just so I can say I've had it in the past. That is such a worthless artifact, though. Late game. Alright, reroll. Tesla. Cannon. Resource. Does just need oil for that, but I don't think I can get oil out of this. Which is kind of a bummer. Really all I needed from the infrastructure thing. Move these things around a bit. And there we go. My army's been kind of good about staying alive. Yeah, fuel pump just gives a random resource. Sounds good. Ah, it's stocking up. Didn't know it did that. Hmm. Heck yeah, turn them to sheep. I'm just making sure nothing's died yet. Yeah, I think I can afford getting rid of the water. Go ahead and put down some bees. Move the wood. Actually, I can't. You know what? Don't need clay. I hardly ever need clay. I could have just moved this over. I kind of just went blind on it. Well, things are starting to die now. Huh. Take the second chance. That seemed like a good one. Alright, well, not much else I can do. Go, Goose. A lot of things dying. Nice. Yeah, the only thing that's died on my side are gnomes, really. And yeah, this is pretty easy. Beat a level without taking any castle damage. Nice. Okay. We can we can afford something here. We can get the new king, at least. Go ahead and unlock this. And now I might save up some stuff. Nice. Yeah, double damage. I still don't get how I got that. Collect them all was probably a temporary thing. Huh. I thought we did fight one of these other bosses. in one. Oh well. Unholy Crones. There's gonna be a boss with multiple bosses in it. Oh. Next time, we'll try out the spell guy. Higher tier of the graveyard where we have to fight 3 bosses. Yep, I think I'm done for now. If anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until that next time, have a good one.